Welcome to Alpha Coding Podcast, an all-access pass to medical coding and billing pro tips that help you start your week off smarter. And now, here is your host, Tony L. Holmes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Alpha Coding Podcast series. I am your host, Tony L. Holmes. Welcome to episode 38 of the podcast. Today is September 21st, and my inspo for today's episode actually comes from a LinkedIn post from my good friend Brian Cooey over at Medical Coding Geek. And if you have not done so, definitely check out his interview back in episode 32. And then also check out his podcast, the Not Elsewhere Classified podcast. So he posted something about LinkedIn and whether or not LinkedIn Premium was worth the investment. And as I was responding to that post, I was actually giving some tips that I thought would be perfect for a podcast episode and put it in that thread. And so many people liked it and said they couldn't wait for the episode. So this one's been brewing for a little bit, but I'm excited to give you some great tips about how to leverage LinkedIn Premium. So before we dive into our topic, it's time for your Monday dose of positivity, the Mindset Monday tip. And it's brought to you by Project Resume. When is the last time you had your resume updated? Your resume is literally your entry ticket to that next great opportunity. Project Resume will design a customized ATS-friendly resume to demonstrate your unique skills and experience. And even better, it's written by coders for coders. Make that investment in yourself today and visit projectresume.net and mention my code ALPHACODING for special pricing. So our Mindset Monday tip is all about the relationship you have with yourself. And the quote I want to share with you says, "It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not." So the relationship you have with yourself is everything. And it starts with the belief that you are good enough. And this is not something that somebody can teach you or give you. It's something that you have to develop with yourself. It comes from self-awareness, from having a healthy relationship with yourself. So you have to believe it before anybody else can believe it. You have to believe that you're good enough. And from that point, you can really start to build upon your relationship with yourself. But don't neglect yourself in the process of building relationships with other people, because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, that's going to be systemic to other relationships in your life. And you're going to start to notice a pattern of behaviors and relationships and challenges. And if you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself, you're going to see that manifest into other relationships in your life. So today we're going to cover my top 10 pro tips for leveraging LinkedIn Premium. And I want to do a quick disclaimer. I am not sponsored by LinkedIn, so I don't have a QR code or a discount code. And just as an FYI, LinkedIn does offer multiple options in their premium tiers, but for the purpose of today's episode, we're going to focus on the premium career subscription. And as many of you know, I own a B2B, which is business to business healthcare consulting firm. And part of my business is leveraging LinkedIn to grow my network. And it has been very fruitful in terms of connecting me with industry experts and resources. Some of my biggest clients have come from LinkedIn. And I truly believe that it has a lot of value, not only to business owners and entrepreneurs, but also to professionals. So I think that if you're looking to pivot or transition or grow in your career, this is also a great option for you. And this brings me to my pro tip number 1. You get to unlock the LinkedIn Premium badge. So there is a bit of prestige factor here. So if you look at my profile, you'll see there's a gold icon at the top of my profile. And that's kind of a badge of honor. It definitely has a prestige factor. So unlocking this feature enhances your credibility quite a bit, because what other people see on LinkedIn is that you're willing to spend almost $30 a month because you're serious about leveraging LinkedIn. You're serious about growing your network and your professional career. Another perk of having this badge on your platform is that it improves your standing on the platform. So LinkedIn will actually boost some of your posts and send those out to your followers, depending on how many followers you have. And so you get a lot more visibility. You also get increased search visibility. So there's a lot of hidden benefits to this LinkedIn Premium badge. Pro tip number 2, increased data analytics. So you get an under the hood dashboard of exactly who is viewing your profile and also how they found you. You also get to see how many searches you appeared in and how people found you. You can see your post analytics, what types of professionals are looking at your profile. So access to these increased data analytics can be leveraged in so many different ways. Pro tip number 3, actionable data is king. So with all of these increased data analytics, you're able to tailor your content based on what resonates best with your audience, with your followers. So now you have a better understanding of when to post, what types of people are looking at your posts. So actionable data is critical because if we have data but we don't know how to use it, then it becomes meaningless. So being able to really customize and tailor your content and tailor what your message is to your audience is going to pay dividends in the long run. Pro tip number 4, you get access to LinkedIn Learning. So this is an amazing suite of courses and mini courses on all different types of topics from best-in-class subject matter experts. And these people know their fields inside and out. They're able to take complex topics, really make them into bite-sized nuggets so that everybody can understand how to level up their skills. And these are all different types of topics like video editing, negotiating. Maybe you're looking to exit a company and you want to do so gracefully, how to negotiate your salary, developing executive presence, developing your presentation skills. This resource is invaluable if you are somebody that is a lifetime learner, that loves learning, that loves acquiring new skills. This is a resource, this $30 a month that it's going to cost you to subscribe to LinkedIn Premium. This feature alone pays for itself. It's like the Netflix of learning. This resource is incredible. You get access to some of the best subject matter experts in their fields. So I think this alone is worth the premium subscription price. Pro tip number 5, you get access to exclusive dashboards. So these dashboards are curated specifically for you and they're about your industry, the companies that you're following, their trends, all types of jobs that are not necessarily available to everyone on LinkedIn, but only LinkedIn Premium members. So you get a lot of exclusive dashboard content that everybody else on LinkedIn doesn't get access to. I think the exclusive dashboard content is really powerful if you are in a career transition period because you get a lot of additional insights about companies that you might be interested in working for that are curated specifically for you. Pro tip number 6, you get access to the resume builder. So if you're somebody that needs help with your resume, you need to make adjustments to your resume, this is a great tool. It's not just a template, it actually curates and tailors things specifically for you, and it creates a really nice finished product. And in the digital age, it's important that you have a great resume that really stands out. Pro tip number 7, the in-mail message feature is unlocked. So one of the things about LinkedIn is that if you're not a direct connection to someone, their profile is locked. So you can only see limited information and you cannot directly message them or DM them. So with LinkedIn Premium, you get so many in-mail messages per month. So with the premium career subscription, you get 5 in-mail messages per month, and that allows you to connect with or DM people that are not directly connected to you. So if you're looking to get a job at a company that you're interested in without being directly connected to the decision maker in that company, you're able to reach out and extend an introduction. So it's a great tool for networking. And you'll notice if you don't have LinkedIn Premium, there will be a padlock on the profiles for the folks that you're not connected with. So you won't be able to message them. This feature is only available to LinkedIn Premium members. Pro tip number 8, you get a 30-day risk-free trial. So I think it's important that everybody tries it out for 30 days and kind of sees if it's right for you. The risk-free trial makes it attractive because you have nothing to lose. All you need to do is just make a note in your calendar that in 29 days from the day you unlock the subscription, you want to cancel it. Otherwise, it's automatically going to be renewed. So it's a risk-free trial, and I think that's a great tool to figure out if it's the right fit for you. Pro tip number 9, the return on investment is significant. So there are different price tiers depending on the types of features you want to have access to. But the most basic premium membership is the Premium Career Membership. And that comes out to $29.99 per month or $359.88 per year. And I have to tell you, just based on the leads, the referrals that I've gotten from LinkedIn, this has paid for itself 5,000 times over. This is such a minimal investment. And if you're looking at it from just a cost perspective, if you're able to use this feature to get another position or renegotiate your salary, and let's say you get $5,000 more a year, then that's going to be a substantial return on investment. So I think it's important to evaluate from an ROI standpoint what that value would be to you. Pro tip number 10, think of LinkedIn Premium as an investment in yourself. So I talk about this on social media all the time, but you are your greatest investment. You should never hesitate to make an investment in yourself because it's going to pay the best return on investment. I have never invested in myself and regretted it after the fact. You're always going to learn and gain something from that experience. Investing in LinkedIn Premium is really investing in yourself. And if you leverage it in the right way, the way that it's designed to be leveraged, it can help you advance your career. It can help you find your next position. It can help you launch your business. It can help you land your next client. There's just limitless opportunity and potential with LinkedIn. And I think LinkedIn Premium really accelerates that growth rate. So grab a pen and paper to summarize my top 10 pro tips for leveraging LinkedIn Premium. Number 1, unlock the LinkedIn Premium badge. Number 2, increased data analytics. Number 3, actionable data is king. Number 4, you get access to LinkedIn Learning. Number 5, you get access to exclusive dashboards. Number 6, you get access to the resume builder. Number 7, the InMail feature is unlocked. Number 8, you get a 30-day risk-free trial. Number 9, the return on investment is significant. Number 10, think of LinkedIn Premium as an investment in yourself. So it's time for this week's coding pro tip, and it's brought to you by Contempo Coding, which is an on-demand educational resource provider created for coders by coders. They specialize in affordable coding certification prep courses to help you accelerate in your career. Right now, they're offering $100 off the Certified Risk Adjustment Coding Prep course when you order through our affiliate website. Visit our website, alphacodingexperts.com, and head over to the Deals and Discounts tab for a link to take advantage of this absolute steal of a deal. If you have a coding-related question and would like it to be featured in one of our coding pro tips, please reach out to me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. So this week's coding pro tip comes to us from Atlanta. Hi, Tony. Can you tell us more about this new code update for CPT code 99072? What can we actually use this code for? So I'm sure a lot of coding professionals have this question, but essentially it accounts for the additional supplies, materials, and clinical staff time required for patient symptom checks and increased sanitation measures that have been put in place with the public health emergency. So some things that qualify for this code are cleaning supplies, surgical masks, sprays, disinfectant wipes, cleansers, all the additional stuff and preventative measures that are being taken to ensure everyone's safety. So I hope that brings some clarification for you. Please remember to hit that subscribe button now so you never miss another episode. Also, be sure to drop us a rating and review on iTunes. We really appreciate your support. So this concludes today's episode. Until next week, thank you for listening to the Alpha Coding Podcast. We'll see you next Monday.
For more information about medical coding and billing pro tips, including how to hire Alpha Coding experts, follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or visit our website at www.alphacodingexperts.com.